What's happening, YouTube family? It's your boy Kibaloo coming at you again. It's been a minute. Today, I'm going to give my opinion on this jazzy looking cigar. It's by Southern Draw. It's called the Parallel Universe. So let's chop it up, have a conversation, have a smoke. But first, cue the intro. The new Southern Draw Parallel Universe is a new edition that was released via the Cigar Federation. This is a jazzy looking stick that is literally like looking at the same stick in a Parallel Universe. The 6x52 stick is both a torpedo in size and a box press. And third, this cigar has two wrappers, a milk chocolate looking San Andres Maduro that is wrapped alongside of a luxurious smooth Connecticut leaf. The hosts are keeping their binder and filling for a secret, so we'll have to enjoy and see what the cigar reveals. What's going on, YouTube family? Like I said, it's your boy Kibaloo coming at you again with another cigar opinion. And hopefully you'll enjoy this journey as I smoke this new edition by Southern Draw Cigars. As I said, it's a 6x52, uniquely designed, and that is a torpedo and a box press with almost like a barber's pole style, mixing a Mexican San Andres and a Connecticut wrapper. And as I said in the intro, all the information about the binders and fillers are unknown. I was going to kind of go the whole route of smelling all that type of stuff. It smells like a jazzy cigar. That's what it smells like. Sometimes the cigar kind of just jumps out at me and I can go and get some flavor notes. I really just want to smoke the cigar today. See what it does, see what it says. See what it's going to speak to me about. So I'm going to get a straight cut. Try to cut this at a little bit of an angle. See what's going on with it. Okay, draw. I might need to snip a little bit of that off, a little bit more. Yeah, that's much better. Looking for my little lighter. I think I'm gonna go, because this is a box press, a little soft flame on this today. I'll say that. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, nice lighting. Today's the first day of school for a lot of the little youngins in my area. They've been stocking up the school lines and all that type of good stuff. All the back to school, first day of school photos and picture taking was going on. All my kids are grown. I'm in granddaddy phase now, but it was cool to see once again, seeing kids actually going back to school. Nice. As you can see, like I said, it's a box press, barber pole style. Mexican San Andres Maduro with that jazzy, smooth, creamy Connecticut. That's pretty cool. Right off the bat, I feel it's not bad on the retro hill. A little bit of peppery, not a jumps off, but what does come off is some cedar wood, a little bit of coffee. Definitely getting a little bit of a chocolatey note with that. So some chocolate, wood, coffee. So I'm gonna puff on this a little bit, see what it has to say. Off the bat, really enjoying that milk chocolate. I always go say milk chocolate. It could be dark chocolate. It's definitely dark. It's definitely some form of chocolate. It's not that bitter like dark chocolate, but it's a faint chocolate. Definitely got the coffee. Definitely hit me across the head a little bit with that cedar. I'm gonna see what Miss Parallel Universe is gonna speak to me, and I will be back with y'all in a bit. Y'all hold it down. What's happening, family? We're getting down to the finishing off the first third of this Southern Draw from Parallel Universe Barber Pole Box Press Torpedo. This is a jazzy cigar. The strength on this, to me, is going to be a mild to medium. It's not really a punch across the head. A little bit of spice on the retro L. I've done that a couple times. Light pepper, more like not like a cayenne or anything like that, but kind of like a black pepper. Depending on what your palate's like. I'm kind of a spicy guy. Put a little bit of Tabasco and stuff. I always put some pepper on my salad. So that type of enhancement of flavor with it. Coffee is still pronounced going into it. The finish hangs around and lingers in the back of the palate. It's delicious, to me anyway. Still getting a little bit of, I don't know if I mentioned before, but I'm getting a little bit of leather that comes off on it. Light leather. That nuttiness, and whenever I think of nuts in a cigar, I always get the flavor of a cashew. It's kind of like a sweet, bitter, nutty flavor, and that's what I'm getting up on here. That cedar and woods is still, or that cedar taste is still promising and prevalent. Creamy cigar. The construction on this, as you can see, has been phenomenal. I got 2 chunks of ash in there. It's been dealing some dimes. I knocked off a little bit of the tip right there. That's with my smoke buddy Harley over there. But it's been handling very well. As you can see, that burn line is pretty even. A little bit of ash right there from when I was in my ashtray. But it's a jazzy stick. Really well constructed. Nice smoke output. Flavor lingers in the back of my mouth. Really good. I'm really enjoying it. This came in a 5-pack from the Cigar Federation release. I'm assuming it's probably going to be a limited exclusive type thing. But so far, so good. This is the first one I smoked because I kind of wanted to come at it, you know, naked and afraid, so to speak, without no preconceived notions. There's not a lot of information out there on this because it's such a recent release, I guess. But if we know Southern Draw and Sharon and Robert Hope, they don't half step when it comes to cigar making. This is a nice one. So I'm gonna let it heat up, see what the cigar wants to tell me, come back at y'all in a hot bit. Y'all be easy. What's happening, squad? We are back, getting to the halftime mark of this Parallel Universe by Southern Draw. As you can see, the construction is still holding strong. A few decent chunks of ash. It's been stacking dimes for me. Really, really cool cigar. The transition has now gotten into a sweeter, almost, I don't want to use vanilla, but that's the one that comes to my mind. Not like a candy or anything like that, but a little bit of sweetness, almost like a syrup, maple, maybe molasses. And it lingers. It's a creamy, lingering finish as it goes on to it. Hasn't picked up on the intensity much. Kind of gave myself a little bit of a head rush because I was enjoying it so much, and got on the phone and was hotboxing a little bit, so I had to slow down a little bit. But it's in my mouth, on my palate, on my tongue, about how flavorful it is for me anyway. I'm enjoying it, and the flavors are real subtle, but they transition well. The coffee and the cedar has died down a little bit to produce that vanilla maple type finish that's coming on with it. Nice transition with it. So we're gonna keep on smoking it down. So far so good with the Southern Draw Parallel Universe. Nice exclusive release for them. I'm greatly enjoying it. Gonna keep on smoking it down, wrap this cigar on up, and come back at you. See when we get what it looks like when we get down to the final third. My smoking buddy Harley's really enjoying the smoke. She's up there trying to taste the smoke. I'll be back at y'all in a minute. What's happening, squad? It's your boy Kibaloo wrapping up the cigar opinion, or my cigar opinion, of this cigar called the Parallel Universe by Southern Draw. Overall, my final thoughts as I'm getting down to this final third is that cigar just performed wonderfully. The finishing of the cigar, excuse me, that milk chocolate stayed, got even more prominent. Coffee kind of came back in a little bit stronger, but it wasn't like a hit in the face with the coffee flavor. It was more along the lines of a mixture of that chocolate and coffee bean that came on the finish. The intensity picked up a little bit to a full medium, but at the point where it came in, I greatly enjoyed it. The construction on this cigar was phenomenal throughout. I never had to touch it up. I did nothing but stack dimes as far as ashes go. Some of my notes that I had, overall, I got flavors of chocolate, vanilla, caramel, a little bit of leather on the first third, but that didn't stay on long. The overall draw, it was a little tight at first, nothing too unusual, but it opened up as I got down to the second third and down here to the final finish. Really good cigar. Again, I bought a 5-pack of this off of Cigar Federation release. Money well spent. I'm going to enjoy the remaining 4 that I got in this particular cigar. Before I get out of here, I want to give some shouts out to my Texas brethren that also do cigar opinions and reviews that I look and get inspiration from. AD the Cigar Man down there in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Got love for you. Martin, I started peeping him and seeing how he gets down. Really like his highest palate, addresses some of the cigars. So I hope y'all get in, if y'all get a chance to tune into him. Cigar Head Fred, another Dallas-Fort Worth guy. Smoking Preacher and Tim and All That Smoke. I've been following them on social media on Instagram, so if you get a chance, go peep those cats out. They got a lot of nice things to say in their opinions on these different cigars. I hope you've enjoyed this time with your boy Kibaloo as he puffed on this particular cigar. If you're so inclined, hit that like button and hit that notification bell so you can know when I post up. Promise I'll get a little more consistent with it. But this is some work, man. You gotta put your time in on it. I want to make sure I give y'all a good product, So I hope y'all enjoy the rest of the week. Y'all be safe out there. Enjoy a good cigar. And all remember, squad.